Hello ladies and gentlemen, yes, Zeke here again today to bring you another episode of Indie Crunch, and today we're looking at my favorite all-time tower defense game, Antbuster. Well, favorite maybe right next to Monsters from Pixel Junkie. But anyways, this game, the reason it's my favorite isn't because it's the best produced, it isn't because it is the best tower defense game ever, but for a free game, I think it's really well made and it has all the favorite aspects that I require from a game. So I forget the actual developer name, but it's from R. Stein, made by one person, and it's on Armor Games, so this is an Armor Games game. And of course, a completely free game, gives you about 6 seconds to get started, gotta place a couple towers. So the things I like about this game, A, you can place a bunch of towers right away, and the amount that towers cost increases the more basic towers you put down. But other than that, there is only one tower. And here's where it gets to the point that I really like. There's actually a huge upgrade tree. And for some reason, in my personal opinion, I think that upgrade trees are so much better than just having like, I'm not sure, like 5 separate towers or 10 separate towers. I like towers to branch off and get different abilities. But I like to start with a very basic tower, maybe a few basic towers. So all my favorite tower defense games, short of actually Monsters, as I was talking about earlier, all have this feature, and as such, I really like them. So far I've only been taking the quick cannon, but here there are long range cannons, quick cannons, and sniper cannons. But if I were to get a heavy cannon here instead, it would do more damage, and then I would have different options. I'd have the double heavy cannon, the impact cannon, which apparently, I'm not sure what exactly it does. It shoots a bit faster, has the same base damage as a heavy cannon. And what else does it do? Range 100. Let's check it out. Well, it's a tree to get to an ice cannon. I'm not sure if you can upgrade past impact cannon level 2, so I'm actually going to go ahead and go ice cannon here. Get some slowing going down, and maybe even a second ice cannon right here. I can almost upgrade to it right away, but I do like getting the slow damage down pretty early. Now I could save for another base cannon at 150, but I think I would rather actually get some new stuff out. I'm already doing pretty badly here. I used to be pretty good at this game, and I'd like to tell you right away that this is actually endless. So it's endless waves of ants. And clearly I am doing really badly already. I've already lost 2 pieces of cake. So maybe this was not the best cannon combination to go with. Or at least I should have positioned these turrets a tiny bit better. The other thing I really like about this game is kind of the open and weird nature of the AI / how you position your towers. Because it's better to cluster them around to both the entrance to the anthill and the actual cake. But I think I am going to lose here, so I'm going to end it and do it one more time, just to show you guys some of the other paths and maybe do a tiny bit better here. Anyways, I will leave a link on where to play it on Addicting Games. You can also go to rstein.org. To be honest, I'm not sure if that website exists or if it's even there, so maybe you shouldn't go to rstein.org, but that is your own choice. So I'm going to position it perfectly so I get 4 and a good spread on 4. Do it that way. No, I want to place a cannon there. Stop that. There we go. So I have 4 cannons up already. Going to change most of them into quick cannons. I find that quick cannons early game tend to be the best. And actually I haven't played this game for a very long time, so you'll have to forgive me for being kind of meh at it at the moment. Not the greatest. I think what I also might want is long range cannons later, but maybe closer to the middle. So I'm going to stick with upgrading for now and go with like a heavy cannon and then maybe a double heavy cannon to see where that path takes me. Of course, heavy cannons do a lot more damage than the quick cannons, but there are no air enemies. There are different healths of ants. I'm not sure if there's different types of ants. So here I can go Sonic Pulse, which has lots of speed, almost no base damage, but just basically tons of speed. And of course fires in a big 4 shots a second, yeah. Just lots of speed. Unfortunately, they're all heading out in a different direction now, so I better upgrade this cannon, because that's where they slipped by a couple seconds ago. Let's upgrade this to a double heavy again. The thing with the double cannons in this is that you can only aim at one target at a time, so the double cannons aren't very good unless the enemy is clustered up. Fortunately, they are always going to be clustered up in here, so I guess that is perfectly alright with me. So what I'm going to do first is make a double heavy cannon 2, and then, yeah, you can only upgrade it to double heavy cannon 3. This one I will turn into a sonic cannon as soon as I can. Need 500 cash to do that. That is a lot of cash. Make another turret for that, which I will. Right here, and I'll actually make that a long-range cannon. There we go. And I can turn this into electric cannon, which also has quite a bit of range, but not as much range as a long-range cannon. Does a fair amount of damage and fairly fast, so I think I'm actually going to go with one of the interesting cannons here and show you the electric cannon. I know this is a weird thing to be looking at all, but I'm a fan of this game. It's a good game. Give it a break. Look at it. Lots of fun. See how much fun I'm having? There we go. Oh man, it has like a good spread shot to it. That electric cannon is fucking awesome. So the price actually went up quite a bit for the cannon that time. But I think I'm going to go ahead and buy another one so I can maybe get like 2 or 3 of these electric cannons hanging out. So let's get one more of them hanging out in this gap right here. Lovely. I can now see why they require so much space between turrets. It's not so that you don't build a path. Of course you can't build a path in this. Apparently the ants can just walk right over you. But I forget what I was saying. That is perfectly alright though. Got another long-range cannon. Almost getting some of my cake stolen here. And I'm also aware that I'm not the best tower defense player of all time, so please don't bother to tell me that. I'm just enjoying myself playing some old school games that I played when I was a kid. I enjoy this one a lot. The soundtrack, now that I actually listen to it, because to be honest, I've never actually played this game while listening to the sound, is fucking awful. It's like 4 notes over and over and over again. Yeah. But anyways, any developers who are interested in making a tower defense game, consider maybe making an upgrade tree, because I for some reason find them more fun in general than just having like these set towers. I like to have a tree to work on. I like to work on the tree, if you know what I mean. So I'm hoping that these electric cannons will kind of get ants in the crossfire, so all these returning ants will do the splash damage that they're doing. Yeah, look at that. So much splash damage. So much! Then I can turn this into a sonic cannon to get even more splash damage going on. And then let's try for another tree. Let's go with like a sniper cannon here. And then I can turn this into a laser. So I can get a laser level 2 as well. That costs 1,000. But the laser seems to be doing a decent amount of damage and has quite a decent range. And this is another speed cannon, huh? So let's go long range cannon or... nah. What's quick cannon level 2? Can turn that into a flamethrower with 12 shots a second and lots of range, lots of speed, but not much range at all. It is near the center though, so I think I might try it anyways. Oh god, that is awful. Can I sell this? Can I downgrade it? Yes, I can. Whew. Quick cannon level 3. Get at it. So as you can see, the ants are actually taking a lot less damage now. So they're starting to actually worry me if maybe a few of them getting through. Although these ones here seem to be low health, except for this one. But that actually reminded me, you can actually special target specific ants. So as you can see, I just selected a target for all my towers, and now it is hanging way back. And hopefully when it comes nearby, all the towers will focus on it as much as possible and kill it. Yeah, let's get this guy too. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw another tower here to eventually turn into a lightning tower. And if I remember how I did that, it was with heavy cannons? No, it was with quick cannons and long range cannons, and then electric tower. There we go. And after this, I'll try another strategy entirely. I'll try going for the double cannons and seeing what exactly they can turn into. Thing is, I don't think the double cannons are very long range, so I need another 500 to save for my next double cannon. Let's go ahead and click on you. You cannot be allowed to live, as you might expect. Doing a lot of damage right out the gate here, which is exactly how I like to play this game. And actually, the ants are even having a hard time leaving. but I do almost have my 500 that I require. The thing is, with tower defense game, you are on like an ever downward spiral if you start losing. Because of the wonderful things I do's. So I'm going to try to turn this into a double cannon, then maybe a double cannon too, a double quick cannon, a triple cannon. Let's try a double quick cannon, then this will turn into a machine gun. So that's kind of a cool little upgrade system. I'm going to downgrade again and just see what else there is. Because I'm coming to the end of this, there isn't that much else to show. A boomerang cannon. Fuck yeah, I'm going for a boomerang cannon. Are you even kidding me with that? Yeah, I'll boomerang the shit out of you guys. Apparently the boomerang cannon just never fucking hits though, so that's alright. Let's downgrade this again, downgrade it again. Triple cannon, poison spray. Again, not much. Oh, quite a bit of range actually. And 2 shots a second. Probably a huge spread on that in that case. You know what, you guys want to all focus on that thing? And I lost my first piece of cake. This is really awful. Going with a poison spray. And this has tons of range, so that's actually a good tower to have at the end here. And I might get some more poison sprays if I can ever afford them. If not, I'll be saving like 1,000 to get one of these lightning towers upgraded. Everybody focus on this. Let no ant live. Yes. Okay, now it's getting a bit tricky because pretty much a lot of ants are escaping and getting a piece of cake, and some of them are going in a direct line back, which I don't like much at all. I'm gonna go ahead. As you can see, the ants all have their individual levels too. Like this one's level 46, this one's level 50. So I should probably be focusing on the level 50 ant or something. On the dead ant, as I might call it. Money is up to 500 now. Not much I can do with that though. Everything is upgraded to the point where you might as well just save for a really large... Oh, you asshole, half my cake gone. And all because of you. I'm starting to think this tower is a load of shit and should maybe be the same as this tower. Because it doesn't seem to actually be doing much damage. But downgrading then upgrading would probably actually spend a lot of money. What do I want to do? What I want to do is focus my fire down here. Pretty much. As much as I can anyways. There we go. Yeah, this one's barely hitting. I'm gonna need to downgrade this and go into a Sonic. There we go. This one will at least hit, and I approve of that. My name is YesXZeke, and I approve this hitting. Oh god! Only 2 more pieces of cake left! Kill it! No! I'm still really enjoying myself way too much here. Way more than I have any right to. Anyways, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope you'll give this game a check. I'll maybe make sure that that website still exists. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Ba-ba-dum.